How's it going? It's Sunday, December 11th, 2011. I have a little bit of gas in the truck. George threw in the other day. It almost ran out. Well, it did run out at the gas station. But I'm going to take a trip to the, it's like 20-something degrees, but I'm going to go to the storage unit anyway because the show must go on. So I'm going to work on that. Yeah, it's such a nice day out. I'm going to go over a couple of these projects. This is a Blazer. This used to be my sister's. Right now it needs the trans to be pulled out and new seals put in, and it needs ball joints. Then I could be driving this sucker again. This other truck here needs miscellaneous work. It needs exhaust, and it needs the exhaust to be finished. It's got half the exhaust on it. It needs a carrier bearing. And that's about it, actually. Exhaust and carrier bearing. It needs to be good plates on it so that we can get back on the road again. I use this one for fencing. This is one of the fence equipment my brother didn't think I had. But I can run a fence company with this and the other truck. Then I'd have redundancy. I need a license, not a driver's license, a construction license. And I need to get Lynchburg to approve a company since I already have a company registered here. So I can't run the fence company out of that. This other one, here's the other fence truck that I'll be using. I have toolboxes in the storage unit that I may even be digging out today, possibly. It's not probably though, because they're pretty buried. But in the one unit that I'm clearing has the toolboxes for this. I also have racks for these trucks. But this one I'm going to have toolboxes on. And this one needs the valves to be adjusted and the motor to be put back together. You've seen that in other videos. This one's already registered and insured. It's got work it. So it's ready to work. This other truck, you know the story with this truck. This is an ongoing battle. I need to replace a couple of the tires. I may need to adjust it may need an alignment. I need to get it inspected. I need to put the roof back on the top that blew off in another video you saw out in Charlottesville. Well, that's the plan. Yeah, the battery might be going in this thing. It almost didn't start. I still got to put some trans fluid in here. I'll probably do that up at the storage units. Here's my book I carry around, got all my credit cards and everything else in it. It's a day in the life. Well, I'm leaving the post office. I'm going to shoot across town and go work on the storage units. Well, I managed to muster up enough money for lunch. It was like $7 for Burger King. They're having 2 for 1 free, buy one get one free hamburgers, and I got some fries. You know, for some reason these never do look like the pictures. I don't think they'd be in business if they put the actual pictures of what you get instead of the made up pictures. This is a Whopper, I guess. Weird. Yeah, I guess I'm going to start with this trailer unit here. This is actually the priority because I got to make room to put Cherry's car in here to repair it. Because I have to fix the brakes on Cherry's car and I have nowhere to do it. other than my brother's house up in Jersey, and he's kind of funny. So with my brother being kind of funny, I have to do it locally, and this is the only way I can do it, is by pulling this stuff out, because I have like 0 places to do anything. I'm almost afraid to start pulling the pins out of this pile. I've had avalanches before and they are no fun. I haven't been caught under any, but I've gotten stuck inside my storage units years ago when I had tunnels. There's the legs for my pool table. I've been looking for them. I guess I'll pull them out first. I'll try to draw it from the top. Oh cool, I pulled out the legs. I moved the legs in these oak floorboards. I got about 10 by 10 of oak flooring. That was for another project, so I'm going to use it for probably for the box truck back after I cap it. You can see the top of the toolbox I'm trying to dig out now. I should be able to do it. Here's the rest of that table too. And a nice table, kitchen table. I loaded up the legs for the pool table. I have a beautiful pine table, dining room table, and a little leaf. Actually, that's identical to the one that my ex-girlfriend from Houston was fanatic over. It is a pretty table, but she was like nuts about it. But I got one later on. It was nowhere near what she paid for hers. It was the same exact thing. Well, I found the legs and tabletop for my lawyer table. It's all part of my office stuff. It's not a piece of junk table. That thing's solid hardwood of some type. I'm not sure what. But it's heavy. It's not veneer or anything. It's a real heavy table. I have a nice, beautiful desk to match that up in Pennsylvania, which hopefully hasn't been water damaged from the leaky roof up there. It's got some scratches. I gotta fix it. I'm gonna find a blanket or something and pull it up on top of that. Can't find the drawers yet. Originally I had rare comic books in the drawers. I have Spider-Man #3 and some other stuff that I want to sell at auction. Yeah, hopefully my ex didn't run off with it. Okay, that's good news. I found the drawers for that desk. Here's a tag. Apparently it's a Jofco pattern number T6006 walnut. But this looks like solid walnut to me. It's nice. I pulled out a piece of 5/4 shelving. It's about 10 feet long. I'm gonna ride this table up on that to get it in here, to move it. Okay, that worked well. I'm going to be bringing all this stuff to the final packing area. I'll be working up there for a bit, so I gotta leave enough sunlight to do that. Well, it's getting down there. Pulled a pile of stuff out. A big dishwasher in the way of pulling out these toolboxes, though. I'm hoping to be able to bring the toolboxes back to George's when I leave tonight. I'm gonna run this stuff. I got a utility sink, a bunch of furniture. The lighting's getting kind of squirrely, so I better run this. And I'd like to make 2 runs if possible today, but I don't know if I'm gonna get how much I'm gonna get done. I'm gonna have to pack down a lot of this stuff to make room for this load. A lot of it's gonna go in between. Let's see what fits. Okay, I've cleared a rough path to the back. I'm going to bring that tabletop in and put it on top of the pool table. Oh man, that was kind of hellish. I got it up here on top of the pool table. I don't want to have to do that again. Jeez. Alright, all that stuff's neatly packed away so I can deal with it later. Some much later. I gotta make a room on this side. I gotta pull some stuff. These suitcases aren't going in here. They have clothes to resort and stuff like that. I'm gonna try to get some good clothes for my work search wardrobe, and I'm gonna keep them here at the storage units so that George can't, well, I can't blame George really because I have no proof that the evil washing machine doesn't eat holes in them. Anyway, so I'm going to just pull this side out, and then I'm going to bring back another load of, including the flooring, which has to lay flat on the ground, or it'll bend and become garbage. Okay, I have a load of current resortables. I'm going to send them back to the trailer unit, actually. There's not really enough room for these in the processing unit. There's a little bit of light in this sprint unit. You can see what I did the other day. This tank is going to have a cover over it, so I'll use that as a workbench. And I brought my red workbench in here. I have a door laying on it right now, but you can see I have the red workbench in the corner, and I put a shelving unit on top of that. So this will be for like general work on vehicles until I can process them all and get them all running. This is what this purpose of this garage will be as soon as I get the rest of this crap out of here. And get a better shot from this angle and see what I got to deal with in this garage. It's gotten down quite a bit now, so I'm just bringing back the automotive stuff. I'm pulling out all the tools. There's a line of tools I dug out. I just keep taking loads of tools out of here. There's a jeweler saw. I gotta bring that out of here, and I'll leave that wrench, that mechanic's wrench thing to work on cars, so I have the basic stuff. So I don't have to keep running back and forth to the processing unit to get the tools. Anyway, I went over the plans with this in earlier videos, so I'm not going to rehash it. But the thing is, I want to clear this sprint off and get the sprint running, pull it out, and get the trailer in here, and then fix the trailer, and deal with the other vehicles up in Pennsylvania. Then I'll sell the trailer and work on these other vehicles. Okay, I cleared a nice area for the flooring. So I got a nice clear shot back here. I pulled out some automotive stuff and put it in the sprint unit. Like a couple tires, and one's garbage. I just was using it to put glass on so it wouldn't break on the ground, and the other one's good. So anyway, I'm going to bring the flooring over here and bring clothes back over to that unit. Yeah, what's really weird is that last one was wet on the bottom. I don't know why. I'm glad I picked these up. Here's what color they are. The red oak, it's called Rustic Palomino red oak. And I've got just under 100 square feet of this stuff. It's not junk. It's you know, it's regular red oak. With really good flooring. And I'll probably make some kind of a mobile office in this truck with that, actually. You can see the pry marks on this suitcase where mysterious persons unknown, they actually bent this suitcase trying to get in when it was in my apartment. That's why I brought it down to the storage unit when I was up in up in Boston area. You can see this thing's all bent and broken off. Somebody really wanted to get in this suitcase. This is where I keep like some of my food and stuff like that, coffee. See here, it's broken up here. You know, unknown burglars went into my apartment and tried to pry open my combination suitcase. Okay, another load of miscellaneous stuff ready to roll. I'm going to bring those exhausts into the automotive area. I didn't quite meet my goal to get those toolboxes out of there, but I did make a lot of progress. I'm going to take this with me too. Looks worse than it is now. This is what I mean about avalanches. I had an avalanche on the way down here to the Jeep unit. Hopefully none of this stuff's underneath is broken. I don't want to move it too fast in case it's not perfect. I'm going to just leave that the one that's on the floor there is the wet one. I'm going to just leave that open to dry for a little bit. The one on the top of that pile is all pieces. All the rest are lengths. Okay, there we have it. I just temporarily dumped in the rest. So now the truck's empty except for the exhaust, which I'm going to put in the other garage. Can you believe this stupid little thing? It's supposed to be 16 ounce. I don't know if it is. It cost $3.50 at Klein's Dairy Made. It's a raspberry malted milk, or cherry malted milk. Well, I think this thing's working. This is off my telephone because I forgot my camcorder. We're sitting outside of the gas station. There's George. He just got some cigarettes. I forgot my camera, so I'm trying on my phone. Seeing if my phone recorded.
You love your camera?
I forgot my camera. It's
you love your camera?
Yes, I love my camera.
Don't ever bring it out. You love your phone? Don't overdo it with that.
Overdo what? Sir, do you want to be a movie star?
No, I don't. I could be. That ain't.
Want to be in Hollywood?
Not that. You ain't Hollywood producer.
No, you. Yes, I'm producer. This is Florida movie.
Yeah, Hollywood.
Smile for the camera, George. Cary Grant ain't got nothing on you.
That's right. He don't. He
anyway, I hope this works. Alright, it's all over but the computer work. It's 10:30. I'm going to work for a few more hours on Kaya. I'm trying to rebuild some stuff that I had started in September, and I hadn't taken notes on a new modification to her DNA.